And good morning. Good morning. I've got some electrolyte water with lemon wedge this morning. It is Saturday, March 28th. My name is Georgia Atwell, and I am a sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Welcome, welcome. I'm super excited that you are here today. We've got a busy day ahead. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and double check that we are in the correct place. Let's see. Yep, I think we are. Okay, let's see. Welcome, Alex. Welcome, ladies. I'm glad that you are here. Okay, today we're going to talk, if you saw the caption or the title, we're going to talk about, last week I did the bronze liquid eyeshadow stick, the new liquid eyeshadow stick. It's cream. And today I'm going to do a different one. I'm going to do Galaxy, which is a gray. But then I'm going to smoke my eyes just a little bit. Not smoke my eyes, but darken my eyes. And what I'm hoping, yes, I did. Okay, what I'm hoping to do, I've got a little bit of shy blush on and I don't have lips. So I'm going to do that information on the eyes, the new liquid eyeshadow sticks, all 5 of them. Okay. And I'm going to do the Galaxy. I can't do all 5. Maybe what I'll do is put it on my wrist so you see the color. But I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do a little bit more of a quiet. My intention is a quiet lip, simply because I'm going to smoke my eyes. Usually I do, if I'm more dramatic on top, then I'm a little more quiet here. However, if I don't have the right color, I mean, you could use like a barely there nude color with a soft lip liner. I have darker skin, like beige, medium, olive tone skin. So some of these colors just don't show up on me. But I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to push through and I'm going to do it anyway. Good morning, Candace. Good morning, Tina. Good morning, Eva. Okay. So I did my skincare this morning, of course, and I put my primer, foundation, my concealer, and under eye corrector. Remember, if you've watched my video, and if you haven't, comment YouTube and, or actually comment makeup video or skincare video. Because when we send you a pretty in pink, let me get a Kleenex here so that, because my eyes will sometimes water, but when we send you a pretty in pink envelope with all the samples, oh my gosh, look at this. Skincare sample, the whole system, okay? Instructions on how to use it, step by step by step, okay? It's all right here. Comment pretty in pink envelope if you don't have one and you want one. We have a skincare one and we have a makeup one. So comment pretty in pink makeup, pretty in pink skincare. And let me just say that you can't paint the Mona Lisa on the bark of a tree. In other words, you can't have level 10 makeup if you don't have level 10 skincare. So you really start with skincare and then you move up to color cosmetics. And that's what our personal one-on-one in-person or virtual appointments are all about. But when you request a pretty in pink envelope, you'll also get a sample with a brochure of like an exfoliation, maybe a mask, maybe the new hydrating mask. Now, if you are a customer, you just at the end of February receive the new lookbook if you're a VIP customer. And on page 5, look right there, there's a sample. Have you tried the sample? You know what, guys? Don't say, oh, my dog got it. Oh, my husband got it and moved it. Oh, tell your family, hey, I'm watching for an exclusive magazine from my Mary Kay lady. Please don't throw it out. just set it by the phone or set it by the microwave or wherever it is that you want it to be set. But oh my gosh, then you get to see all of the new products, different makeover looks, different color recommendations. Yes, we have the bronzers once again. Now the bronzers are limited edition. They didn't ask me, guys. I would make that a permanent staple in our line because bronzers are the bomb diggity for sure. But when I go back in August again, maybe it'll be a different story. Okay, so don't forget Pretty in Pink. There's a skincare Pretty in Pink envelope, and there's a color Pretty in Pink envelope. And your envelope may look like this. It may look a little different. It may be in your reorder bag. Maybe you go to church or you hike or you play bunco with your consultant, and she'll just make sure that you have one. Now, don't forget, on Monday nights, we do Get Unready with Me. It's all about skincare for 30 minutes, Monday nights. Saturday mornings, hence where we're at, is all about color cosmetics. 30 minutes, you're off screen. You can invite your BFF, your sister, your neighbor, your coworker to join the group. Now, next week, okay, no, it's the week after. So Mondays and Saturdays. Monday is skincare, 8 p.m. right here. Saturday is color cosmetics, 10 a.m. right here. And then the following week, so the day after Easter, he is risen, and certainly I hope that you will celebrate the resurrection. And then Monday on April 6th, we are doing a summer product sneak peek. I'm going to let you in on a secret. You get to see the new products. Now, directors get a support packet, and so they get to try the new stuff just 2-3 weeks early, right? That's a perk of being a sales director. And so I'm going to let you in on the 411 about the new summer products, as long as my support packet comes in. If it doesn't, then I have something else planned. But it is a launch party for all of our new consultants. Welcome, Carrie. Welcome, Lottie. Welcome, Sue. I'm so excited to be working with each and every one of you. And the month isn't over yet. You see, we have a $10 startup this month. Yes, you can take the products that you know and love. Mascara and lipstick, moisturizer and cleanser. Taking care of yourself from head to toe for just $10 in the month of March. So we have Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. We have 4 days left. Don't miss out. If you love the products and you would like to buy at wholesale, then talk to your consultant, because she's got a steal of a deal. But don't do it unless you really want to do it and you're willing to use the products faithfully and share the products with friends and family. You can either do it as a beauty advisor, get a commissionable link, and immediately start making money. You get 30 or 50% off, depending on you, not where you live, not the color of your skin, not if you're tall or short, fat or skinny, dark or light. You determine I got rollers in my hair. Look, I let you in my home and I let you see me getting ready. We're getting ready with me, right? I bought some Velcro rollers and I wished I really like them. This is the first time I've used them, but my hairdresser showed me. He said, Georgia, just get you a Velcro roller. And then he said, you go pick you up some. And I did. Okay, let me read a couple of comments and then we'll go rapid fire. Good morning, Alex. And Tina, welcome, welcome. We're so glad that each and every one of you guys are here. And you know, Eva, I know that was a setback and frustrating for you, what happened over the weekend, but I think because that happened, it'll make you stronger. You won't let that happen again. That's for sure. I remember when that happened at a booth and then some products walked away. I was like, what? And then I set myself up for success the next time, right? And that's part of our journey, and we learn for sure. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that Wednesday when all the consultants, Wednesday the 8th, when all the consultants are at my home. We're going to do our best to go live also. Sometimes we're just talking and into it so much that it's hard to remember. So eventually, real soon, I want to have somebody be in charge of that part, not me, because I'm trying to concentrate on what it is that I'm about to teach and train. Good morning, Juanita. We're glad that you're here. Okay, Tina, I think you got the skincare one. And Tammy. Okay, so Alex is here. If you have questions, she's going to field them so that I can go rapid fire. Fair enough. It's 12 minutes after. And without further ado, let's get started. I had to get some electrolytes. Okay. I shared with you that I have Blossom on my eyelids. I just dropped my mascara. And my button to my standing desk is right here. So sometimes when I go up or I go down, that means I hit the button. Okay. Biscotti. This one right here. I used Biscotti. It's on my lid so that I would have a powder eyeshadow to adhere to the liquid eyeshadow. And I'm going to grab, and I just want to show you just how simple it is to use these new eyeshadows. And with your permission, what I'll do is I'm just going to use my mirror right here, and I'm going to apply it where I want it, right? And then I'm going to take my finger, or you would take one of the cream eyeshadow brushes. It's flat and it works perfectly. But sometimes Georgia's kind of, I don't know, nervous or whatever. And so I use my finger. It's a habit. You can use your finger. You can use, you can use a brush. So I'm going to do the other eye. Hopefully you guys can see. Let's see if I do this right here. I'm going to place it where I want it, just a little. You could just color in your lid and just do it all over your lid if you want. I just like a little bit of the lighter color on the inside because it gives an optical illusion of a larger eye. Okay, this is the gray or Galaxy that I'm using. You see, it's like a charcoal. And this is my office, not a recording studio. So I have a ring light, I have natural lighting, and I have the window open for, again, natural lighting. Okay, so right there on my crease. And you just blend. This has built in what is like a primer. And my screen froze up. I hope you guys are okay and can see. So all I'm doing is taking my finger and I'm blending it so that there's less of a demarcation, right? Okay, you can see that. I'm going to, and I've got the mirror here. I don't have the Facebook group, so I can't see your comments. That's why Alex is here. Okay, I'm going to take my eyeshadow tray, and I could do like an espresso, but I'm not. I'm going to do a little bit of, it's the dark purple one. Merlot. I couldn't think of the name. And I'm going to smoke out the edges of it. Okay. Now this, I will use a brush on the other side. I have my blending brush. You could use the angle brush as well. I just want something soft right now. So I'm using Merlot. And I'm going to go just a little underneath my eyes like an eyeliner. So I'll go back over here on the wedge, the outer wedge. Can you guys see what I'm trying to do? So using a powder with the stick is a good idea. Can you use the stick all by itself? Absolutely. One and done. Out the door. Now this morning I've got classes back to back. We've got this Facebook Live. We have a class at 11:30 and a class at 2:30. If you are local to the sound of my voice and you want to join us, please RSVP, which means just let us know your yes or your no. And you are certainly welcome to join us. Okay, so I did smoke it a little more. And some people like to color their whole eyelid. I do from time to time, but for the most part, I leave that area just a little bit lighter. Okay, somebody comment. Can you guys, I have my mirror. I don't have the Facebook group. I'm hoping you guys can see this. I'll go over. I want to just kind of blend. I'm blending, softening it, less penciled, more natural. And then I'm just applying a little eyeshadow underneath. I will take a waterproof. Now this isn't the Precision. This is the liquid waterproof Inkwell. That's what this is. It's a liquid waterproof. See the tip of it, you guys? It's like an Inkwell. So I like to do that eyeshadow as a liner, and then I'll do the liquid. Or you might do the liquid first and then set it like with your smudge brush. I love that smudge brush. That is like the best thing since sliced bread when it comes to tools for makeup, right? When I use this black liquid Inkwell liner, I do not use it at the bottom. I just do that on top. Can you guys see? It got darker. Can you guys see that okay? I'll go back to the group in just a second. And my hair's falling off, but I'll brush my hair when I'm done. Before everybody gets here, I promise I will brush my hair. Okay. And I have my makeup pouch. Can you guys see my makeup pouch? I have my makeup pouch on. Let me grab, this is where I use that. I use it to keep my tools right here. It's big enough to have my phone in there because I'm all the time, hey Siri, where are you? You know, because I've set it down. So that helps me to have, okay, now this is Shy Blush, okay? I'm going to take, oh, remember I dropped my mascara. That was the Panorama. I've got my Great Heights right here. I use two different mascaras. And what if in a perfect world, if we weren't in a hurry, I would do my favorite mascara and then I would do waterproof. Waterproof envelops the lashes. It elongates them and it forms a protective layer. But you don't want the waterproof closest to your eyes. That's why you put, your favorite mascara on and then do the waterproof. I'm just going to touch up mascara. Anytime you do eyeshadow, you want to touch up your mascara. I mean, look, I think it looks more pronounced, don't you? And I touched up the blush. Now we're going to go on over to lips. And I think, let me just jump over to the group. Make sure everybody's okay. Yep. Be sure to comment. You guys, you know what helps the most is you asking questions. We're about to do 2 back-to-back skincare classes, and I've got tickets. Juanita provided some tickets. And I found my pink tickets, Juanita, but we're going to use yours today. And when they ask questions, they're getting a ticket. And then I'm going to give a fun, maybe a travel size item. I don't know. See how I feel. But asking questions, it helps because, yeah, Georgia's got rollers on. Because chances are people have those questions. And it helps to warm up everything. People learn more, right? And they get a ticket and they receive a product giveaway. So ask your questions. You do know that once a month we do a product drawing from the comments that feeds the algorithm. More people will see this. Help me help you. I want more people to see this. We're looking to grow to 1,000 people by the end of the year. We're getting ready to start car qualification for car number 16. Our unit has earned 15 Mary Kay cars. We've been driving free since 1993, and we invite you to be a part of this. Definitely. Okay, let's make sure. Okay, this is beige nude. Beige nude. I do it at the bottom. I know it's not that dark, you guys. The lighter colors on me don't show up as much. So I need you to pay attention. Come on, lean in and let's do this together. Maybe you have your makeup and you're doing it right alongside me. Or maybe you're watching to learn and then you'll do your makeup real quick. That's the idea. But if you go from the corner up, it gives an optical illusion of a larger lip. And wait till you see what we've got coming up to make so people think, did she get Botox? Yeah, I could show you how to do that without getting the botulism, the Botox. Okay, so I've lined my upper. Can you guys see that okay? I'm going to try to, I'm going to try to lean in. I've got my upper lined, and I went from the corner up, and then I had I had drawn down here. I think you could see it, I hope. And then finish out. Okay. And then you can fill in your lips. It's a good idea to do so before you put your lipstick on, because then it has something to adhere to. It helps it to stay on, more of a lasting lip color. And you can put lip gloss or lipstick. The one I wanted to use is the Fancy Nancy, but instead what I'll use is a lipstick. Hold on. Woo. Let's see. Poetic Pink. Okay. So here's the lip liner with no lip gloss. I like the lip liner with lip gloss and get out the door. I like the lip liner with lipstick and then a little touch of lip gloss if you've got a little bit of time to do that. Okay. So this is a little bit of, let me show you the color. Okay. This is Poetic Pink. I'm going to take my rollers out and see, you're supposed to do this when you get out of the shower and your hair is dry, but a little damp. So we'll see. Woo! We'll see how they work. I just did it with dry hair because I was playing and I need a brush. Girls, I need a brush. Anyway, that is my makeup for the day. And the rollers, well, I'm working on that. That's a new tool that my hair's getting long again, and we just cut it like 2.5 weeks ago. But that's a good problem to have, right? That's that collagen and whatnot that we're using. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So here we go. I I hope it's okay. I hope it looks good. I appreciate you guys being here. Let's talk about the special deals and a couple of things, and I will bid you farewell. We've got 4 minutes. We're doing great with time. Okay, so here's the problem. I told him I wanted large, and the box is extra large. So I'm going to keep these. I'm not going to take it back, but I'm going to use them on the bottom, and then I'll get smaller because my hair in the crown, my hair gets real heavy and grows really, really fast. So we're working on it. We're working on it. Okay, let's go rapid fire. Don't forget, the sign up for the summer lookbook is right now. It's about to finish, consultants. So customers, if you want to be on your consultant's VIP list and get an exclusive book with a sample like this and other samples inside, sometimes there's one sample, sometimes there's two samples. But don't throw it out. Don't let your family or whoever get the mail. Instead, watch for it. Or let your family know, hey, I'm on the lookout for my Mary Kay lookbook. If you guys find it, put it on such and such for me, and then you'll have it. Okay. And your consultant will be following up with you as to whether or not you tried the sample and how you liked it. Okay, don't forget when you comment pretty in pink, then you get an envelope and your consultant will send you the YouTube link to that either makeup pretty in pink samples or the skincare pretty in pink samples. The idea is that you would schedule with her, that you would do a one-on-one or a virtual session, right? But if you can't, because your schedule is crazy busy and her schedule is specific, right? And if your schedule doesn't fit within her specific schedule, then you guys can do virtual, because virtual lasts. Althea and I did it for about 20 minutes and it worked out perfectly. It was so much fun. Yes, I would have liked to have been able to hug her neck. But we weren't in the same location at the time. I will be there, Althea, the week of the 13th. Anyway, so we did it virtual. You have that option. You can do in person or you can do virtual. And you will receive a tutorial video from your consultant. Okay, the last few days of the month, I typically will show you both the existing month specials we will be posting, as well as the new month specials, just in case the new one serves you better. Remember, when you purchase $50 or more, you get an item at 50% off. Purchase $100 and you get 2 items, so forth and so on, right? And what we will do is Alex will post both the March and the April specials. There's all kinds of fun stuff on here. The idea is that you would be able to spoil yourself with something new at 50% off, or somebody's birthday. Mother's Day is around the corner. Speaking of Mother's Day, wait till you see our gift boxes that we're going to be doing. So probably next week, during the new month, I will begin to show you the fun Mother's Day boxes that we're going to be doing. And you see the specials. You know, guys, we do this. I do a makeup tutorial. I do get ready with me to get to bed skincare tutorial, so that you guys see products and you learn how to either use what you've already got, or you decide, ooh, I liked that lipstick, or I've got to get that those eyeshadow sticks that Georgia was showing. They're $20. The blush is $14. Lip liner is $14. Lipstick is $20. Mascara is $16 or $18. So forth and so on. Your CC cream is $22. Prices will be going up in May, so get yours today. But our hopes is that you want to do one of 3 P's: purchase, party, partner. Purchase means I saw some products Georgia was using and I would love to have those in my bathroom. Hey, I'm interested in so on and so forth. Party means, you know what? that was kind of fun to watch Georgia do her makeup. I'd like to learn a little bit more about skincare or makeup or a little bit of both. And I'd like to get my sister and my mom together, my best friend and my coworker, my neighbor and the girl that I play bunco with because she needs some help with her makeup. Or she does a great job, and maybe there's some things that Mary Kay has that she would like, right? And that's where you host a party. Oh my gosh, party with me for $100 free. Ask your consultant how you can get $100 in free product. Yes, you heard me right. $100 in free product in the month of April. And lastly, remember purchase, party, or partner. Lastly, partner means let's do a pink chat. All that is me, you, and your consultant, right? If I'm your consultant, then it's me and you. We're on the phone. We do a three-way call. We get to know each other. I want to know about your family. I want to know about your work experience. I want to know what you do for fun. And then I will ask you, if we only had 5 minutes to share everything I know about Mary Kay, where do your questions lie? What concerns, or when you were thinking about helping your consultant by doing this pink chat, what questions did you have? What questions came up in your mind? And then that begins a deeper level of the conversation. We're on the phone for about 20 minutes. And I will share with you, I will ask that if this is something for you either now or in the future, we would love to work with you. Would you like to work with us? And then if it's not for you, that's okay. We love our customers. We don't want you to do it if you don't want to do it, even though it's $10 in the month of March till 10 p. Well, till midnight Central Time on Tuesday. You guys, this is a steal of a deal. Your products from head to toe at wholesale, 30 or 50% off. No brainer, right? But if it's not for you, we love our customers and we like to give a referral gift. If you refer someone and they are accepted by the company, they begin their business and they're an active consultant, then this is what I do. I give away $75 in free product for a qualified referral and $50 in retail product for an active referral. Somebody who comes in and activates themselves or qualifies themselves. You don't have to worry yourself about what's the difference. Your consultant will thank you with a gift for referring. The greatest compliment you could ever pay me is to introduce me to your friends and family, is to introduce your friends and family to your consultant. Will you host a party for her? Will you do a pink chat? It's 20 minutes. You get an item at 50% off for spending 20 minutes with her. And then there's no obligation because, in all reality, ladies, we don't want you to do it if you don't want to do it. But if you do, we want to work with you and we can show you how to allow this business to be a sustainable financial opportunity to work with and around your existing commitments. People do it as a beauty insider, brand ambassador, where they get an immediate commissionable link and they can start selling to their friends and family if they want. Or you can do it as a side hustle and make a little or a lot of money, depending on, the number, your activity. In other words, the appointments that you hold. You can do it virtual, you could do it in person. And then there's women who want to take advantage of the freedom and the flexibility of the financial opportunities. Mary Kay Cosmetics, being an independent contractor with Mary Kay Cosmetics, has to offer. Okay, guys, I think I've spilled my guts. I always like to say you are blessed to be a blessing, and you've certainly been a blessing to me. I've got to get ready for my 11:30 class and 2:30 class. So thank you for being here. You probably have some questions. Comment your question, or at least private message your consultant. But remember, when you comment here, you get in a drawing for free product, and they're pretty good little gifts. Would you agree? Winners that have won in the past. And I'll see you Monday night. Have a wonderful weekend. Be safe. Bye now.